Do you have any idea when accounting began and how it developed? Accounting's history can be traced back thousands of years to the cradle of civilization in Mesopotamia. On this period of civilization, people used different types of images, symbols, cave engraving for bookkeeping, which later on ancient age changed into making knots with the help of ropes by making marks on walls, and bamboo for keeping accounts, and it was developed alongside writing, counting, and money. Tax records found out was also an evidence where a government does not exist if they don't have taxes, and you also need an accountant to figure out your taxes. During Middle Ages, barter was the main system of trade. Even in barter system, there is still a need for accountants, where there was balancing of how much it could cost to have a porcelain with a goods in return. But Europe returned to a monetary economy in the 13th century. At that time, merchants began needing bookkeeping to keep track of multiple transactions. That's also when double-entry bookkeeping began, in which a debit and credit value is entered for each transaction by an accountant. Merchants used accounting as a system for ordering transactions, providing them with constant, real-time information about their businesses. Modern accounting was started. The Italians of the Renaissance period are regarded as the fathers of modern accounting. The key influence of double-entry accounting came from Venice, Italy. Venice was considered the commercial city of Renaissance. The earliest Venetian records show an accounting system was highly developed, including the first-time journal used in Renaissance bookkeeping. A Franciscan friar and a celebrated mathematician, who is also the father of modern accounting, Luca Pacioli, published the first work on double-entry bookkeeping, Summa di Arithmetica Geometria, Proportioni et Proportionalita, or Everything About Arithmetic, Geometry, Proportions, and Proportionality. He stated that the purpose of bookkeeping was to give the trader without delay information as to his assets and liabilities. He said, "It is always good to close the books each year, especially if you are in a partnership with others. Frequent accounting makes for long friendship." The debit and credit was also originated in the Italy during the 15th century. Center of commerce shifted from Italy to Spain to Portugal, then to Northern Europe. In 1673, France adopted its first official accounting code. With the advent of industrial corporations, investors and debtors, though not part of a company's management, nonetheless had a vested interest in the company's results. This interest spurred a need for more advanced cost accounting and helped turn accounting into a profession. The Industrial Revolution catapulted England into an unrivaled prosperity. Great Britain became the financial center of the civilized world, and men with some experience in bookkeeping became accountants. The importance of fixed assets in mass production came up as the factories were also created. The creation of the Securities and Exchange Commission, which required all publicly traded companies to file periodic reports that had been certified as accurate by professional accountants. The growth of multinational corporations fostered new internal and external reporting, consolidated accounts and control system. As the world's capital markets globalized, there was dramatic increase in foreign and world trade. The International Accounting Standards Council was formed to develop a body of accounting standards suitable to use around the world for the investors and creditors to compare easier the financial statements of companies in different countries. Currently, the Philippines is one of the countries worldwide that has fully adopted the International Financial Reporting Standards, IFRS. Since the Renaissance, we have seen incredible progress fueled by capital markets, such as advances in technology, advances in quality of life, where all of this has been fueled by expansion and growth of credit markets. And all credit markets are built in the foundation of good accounting. And one of the examples is the creation of joint stock company. With modern and consistently updated auditing regulations, accounting standards, and ethical standards for accountants to follow, accountants play a significant role in global economy these days. Every individual, government, corporation, company, or business uses at least basic accounting principles during their life, some even during daily activities. And when we look back over the course of human history, what you discover is that the accountant has always played the important role in society. Whenever an accountant is doing financial statements, what he does is enabling the organization to communicate with its shareholders. And so the history should have been a way to make it possible to better understand our present and to forecast our future. Are you amazed at the profession you have? In conclusion, here are some of many importance of accounting. Accounting plays a vital role in running a business because it helps us track income and expenditures, ensure statutory compliance, and provide investors, management, and government with quantitative financial information, which can be used in making business decisions. Your financial records, which is generated by financial statements like income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement, reflect the results of operations, as well as the financial position of our small business or corporation. In other words, they help us understand what's going on with our business financially. Not only will clean and up-to-date records help us keep track of expenses, gross margin, and possible debt, but it will help us compare our current data with the previous accounting records and allocate our budget appropriately. Proper accounting systems and processes will help us ensure statutory compliance when it comes to our business. The accounting function will ensure that liabilities, such as sales tax, VAT, income tax, and pension funds, to name a few, are appropriately addressed. Budgeting and future projections can make or break a business, and our financial records will play a crucial role when it comes to it. Business trends and projections are based on historical financial data to keep our operations profitable. Lastly, accounting helps to communicate company results to various users. Investors, lenders, and other creditors are the primary external users of accounting information. Investors may be deciding to buy shares in the company, while lenders need to analyze the risk in deciding to lend. It is important for companies to establish credibility with these external users through relevant and reliable accounting information.
Thanks for watching.